Enzo, good to see you. We were watching training earlier, saw Cole Palmer in training. How is he feeling? Is he available to play and is he available to start on Sunday?
Is available for both.
For both. Any other concerns after Tuesday night at all?
No, we have also Darius Sugo that he took part of the session this morning, so good news for both.
Good news on that front. Good news to see Esteval in the form that he was on Tuesday night. I know you spoke about him a lot after the game. And it's a young player you want to manage really carefully, being young, but is he making it very difficult not to pick him week in, week out with performances like he did on Tuesday?
It's always good when the ones that they start and they play, they do the right things. It's good because they give, in this case, they give me a doubt always for the next games. But it's important that when they have the chance, they play good, they do the right things. And then it's good problem for the manager always.
To have going into a big game against Arsenal. Look, Arsenal top of the league, top of the Champions League. What is it about Arsenal that you think are setting them apart from everybody else this season? What are they doing that's maybe different to everybody else?
For sure, they defend fantastic. Any teams against them, they struggle to score goals, not only to score goals, but even to create chances. So it's a team that they defend very well. Then they have weapons when they attack. So I think it's, as you said, in this moment they are top in the Champions League, they are top in the Premier League, and we're going to try our best to win the game.
And a lot of people are making the midfield battle with Moises Caicedo and Declan Rice a bit of a theme going into this game because of the form both of them are in. Are those two currently the best midfielders in the Premier League? And do you see that midfield battle as being maybe a key between who comes out on top on Sunday?
I think Premier League is full of good players, very good midfielder, as you said, Moy, Declan, Roddy from City, Anderson from Nottingham Forest, Guimaraes from Newcastle. I mean, I think Premier League is full of very good midfielders.
Do you see that midfield battle though as being crucial on Sunday?
It's a big part, but it's not the only one. I think it's 11-11, the ones that they go inside from the bench. So it's the big picture. It's not just one part of the picture.
And finally, for me, it's a big game. First versus second. You win, you go 3 points behind Arsenal. There is talk that there's not too much expectation on Chelsea to perhaps win the Premier League this season. But if you were to beat Arsenal on Sunday and close that gap, will there be a feeling internally that actually this might be something we could achieve this year?
I think it's too early. In any case, if we win, if we don't win, I think it's too early. We are still, end of November, we have still 5-6 months to go. I think it's very important when we're going to be in February, March, where we are, and from there we decide and we see if we can achieve something important.
I'll ask you in February.
Thank you.
Thanks, James. Alex?
Hi Enzo. You've just beaten Barcelona 3-0 in the Champions League. How does the challenge on Sunday compare? Would you say it's an even bigger challenge than Tuesday night?
Well, I think it's. I said after the game, it's another big game. We finished one again against Barcelona. As you said, we won. It was good feeling. And now we have another one. Now, if it's bigger than the last one, I don't know. For me, they are all important games, for sure. Beating Barcelona, or in case we are able to beat Arsenal, it's a nice feeling. But at the end, is 3 points. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, we have Leeds that is 3 points in the same way. So we're gonna try our best to beat Arsenal, and then we see.
We do have matches as big as this one in the same week. Is the feeling different in training? Is the mood different, the mindset different at all?
Yeah, the mindset and the mood in this moment for us is very good because we are doing quite good in the Premier League. We are doing quite well in the Champions League. I think it's good feeling also that we can see that we are improving, we are growing. So this is the best feeling for us.
It was an amazing atmosphere on Tuesday night at Stamford Bridge. How important to recreate that
Yeah.
on Sunday?
Absolutely, yes. We need that environment. We need that the fans in the way they were, and it's always nice to share that kind of moment at the end of the game with everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alex. John?
So just going back to the title race, I know you don't want to say you could win the title, but I remember it was about this time last season when you got to second in the league. You said that you weren't ready to win the title, but other teams know how to win the title. Do you think it's different now? Do you think you are ready as a group to win it?
I think for sure it's different compared 1 year ago, and it's because we spent one more year together. We went through a moment where we can learn from that moment. Then again, for me it's very early. We are still end of November, December, so it's very early, and it's important to be where we are now in March, April, and then we see.
Can you see a different mentality though in the players this season, and wins over Barcelona? Surely that's only going to help.
Yeah, but these players, because I can understand that always, we are talking about the last game, but I think these players in 16, 17, 18 months together, they show many times that they can beat teams. Yeah, I mean, in the Premier League last year, I think we had some good moment where we were able to beat teams, and then PSG, the Club World Cup final. This season, I don't know, again Liverpool or Barcelona, we compete always. And then sometimes we are able to win, sometimes we are not able to win, but it's important thing that we compete against any team.
So is the hard part maintaining that level of performance that you produced on Tuesday night, trying to get some consistency, given that it is a young group?
Yeah, but I think we are in the right direction.
And just wanted to ask, well, obviously set pieces is a real strength. We've spoken about this with numerous teams, but what do you do to try and counter that?
We try to defend in the best way we can. There is not. I think Arsenal is not just against. It's not just against one team or two teams. Arsenal, they score goals in set pieces against any team. The last game against Bayern Munich, they scored the first one from corner. So it's not just that they score goals against any team. They have a system in place that works very well, and we're gonna try to do our best to defend in the best way.
And how different a challenge is it for you to go from trying to prepare against Barcelona and now against Arsenal?
It's nice. It's a different challenge. As you said, we planned the game against Barcelona in one way. We need to plan a game against Arsenal in different way, and then we see at the end of the game.
Thanks,
Thank you.
John. Simon?
Enzo, going back to Cole, have you noticed sort of around the players they must be pretty happy anyway post Barcelona, but a real lift that Cole's back?
Yeah, everyone is happy. The teammates, they're happy. We are all happy, and the most important thing is that Cole is happy, because at the end, a football player, they want to play games and make session every day.
There's a lot of good players, obviously, for you to choose from, but I think Chelsea fans can't wait to see Palmer with Esteval.
Mm-hmm.
Do you how sort of worrying for opposition defences do you think those two can be as a combination?
No, they can play together. Depends, against which team, depends a little bit the game plan, but for sure they are excited. The fans, they are excited to watch both together. We also are excited, thinking that at the end we need always balance between the two faces.
Thanks, Simon. Davide?
Ciao Enzo. Speaking of mentality, your team seems to be improving also in that aspect. How are you working on that? How are you working on building the winning mentality you often talk about?
For me personally, I already said a few times that the only way to build winner mentality is to win games, no matter the competition. I think we are in the right direction. We have also players inside the changing room that they behave like a leader. They are growing also in this aspect, and it's very important, especially when you have a group like our squad.
Cole hasn't played since September. You say many times he's the best player. What kind of contribution he can give, and how much do you think he can elevate the level of the team that is already high?
Yeah, a lot, a lot. Is as you said, probably our best player. We are happy that he's back now. We need to give him time, you know, to be 100% fit. But he has done fantastic in the past, and no doubt that he's going to do very good for this club in the future.